So with all this mail right here, I think it's that time. Yo, what's up guys, it's Retro Draft. Hopefully everyone's doing well, and as you saw by the intro, I do have some packages from Japan yet again. So we have another mail day unboxing. So we have a total of 5 green envelopes and one bigger one. So we'll save the bigger one for last, but let's get into the smaller one. So it is a pretty big envelope, but it's only like one card for some of these packages. So let's actually open all of them up and then just see them all together, and then we'll save this one for last. So I just want to make sure I'm not cutting into the actual card itself. Also want to use this as support so I don't cut up my playmat. So let's move the sketchbook out the way. And as you can see, we have 5 different packages. So how should we go about this? Let's always save the big one for last, and we'll go from smallest to largest. So we'll go in this order. So let's start off with this one right here. Oh, okay, so there it is. So wow, these are actually a lot smaller than I expected, but then again, I guess once I tell you what it is, it will make a lot more sense. But yeah, hopefully I didn't bend it. But as you can see here, we do have a Celebi phone card. So in Japan, they use phone cards to obviously make phone calls, and this is the cards that they use, and a lot of these have different designs on them. And they did have a decent amount of Pokemon ones, but I found this on the Japanese website for fairly cheap, and like no one bid on it because I'm pretty sure no one really knew about it. But we have a Celebi right here with like this, I don't know, I guess it's like the sun or the moon or something, but like this hollow pattern reminds me of like the Topps cards. The first appearance cards, I think that's what it's called, but then it's like the glossy silver sheet with like all the Gen 2 Pokemon on it. So this is a Celebi, so yeah. Not much to say. I don't know what that says in the top right corner, but that text is definitely there, and there's also Japanese text on the bottom. I should have studied more when I took Japanese in college, but then, I mean, maybe I'll come back to it, but yeah. So first thing is a Celebi phone card. Next we have this, and I was spoiled by looking at the front of it, but this one is in a very nice hard case. So let's take it out of the sleeve, and this one is a... There we have it. So Hareruya, I think that's how you pronounce it. But let's actually take it out of the little case. Hopefully I don't damage the card. But one sec. How do you open this? Hello? Oh, okay, I think I got it. So you kind of like peel off the top. It just comes out like that. And it is in a sleeve, I think. Yeah, let's take a closer look at this. So this card is the Masaki Gengar. So basically what you had to do was, there was a Bill's PC, I believe, and a Haunter card from the vending series that you had to send into Pokemon, and then Pokemon would send you a copy of this Gengar. So if you guys are familiar with the games, I believe Machamp, Amistar, Gengar, Alakazam, there's one more I'm forgetting, and Golem, that was the one. But those 5 Pokemon were the ones that you had to trade in order to have it evolve. Unfortunately, we never got this card in the States, but this is a Japanese exclusive, and just looking at this card, it is super clean, like just an absolute loss for words. The quality on this is crazy, and yeah, so definitely want to send this off. Hopefully you can get a PSA 10, fingers crossed, but ideally PSA 9 will be perfect. But so we have a Masaki Gengar for package number 2. This is actually pretty cool. I might use this for like, I mean, it only fits one card, but I'll figure out a way to use it. So I hate packages like this because I feel like I'm always going to cut into the card. But actually, let's just peel off the tape compared to like cutting through it. So hopefully that would do it. Alright, so, oh yes. Alright, so package number 3, we have... taking it out of this team bag, I guess. Okay, completely ripped it. But we do have not only 1, but 3 of the victory medals from, I believe this was 2009. And this was like a Battle Road promo or Battle something promo. And what I love about these promos is like this like gold text right here for the winner of the Pokemon card game. So we have, as I mentioned, a Feraligatr, a Meganium, and we have a Typhlosion in gold. I love the victory medals. I do want to pick up a lot more. It's just, I think because of the popularity, a lot of people have been buying them, so obviously the price has been going up as well. But the promo numbers are 41 for the Meganium, 43 for the Feraligatr, and we do have 27 for the Typhlosion. So we have 3 victory medals. So I do want to check the condition of these cards because the pictures, they look crispy clean, but let me just look at it in person. And looking at the front, yeah, these look so clean, and for the price that I bought it for, it is just, yeah, words cannot compare. So let's actually put it into some penny sleeves because I do want to send these off to PSA whenever they open, but I do want to send these off to PSA. So we have the Typhlosion right here. So Typhlosion, gotta check the Meganium, and the Meganium is crispy clean as well. Man, these have not been touched at all. And last but not least, you cannot forget about Feraligatr. And what's interesting is that the reason why Feraligatr doesn't have a vowel before the R in, I guess, its name is because they actually ran out of characters when they were making the game. So if you notice, I guess like the maximum characters is like 10 or something in like Pokemon Gold and Silver. So it couldn't fit like an E at the end, so that's why it's just an R. But random fact, but Feraligatr is super clean as well. So very happy to add these to the collection. I still need the Typhlosion one, but just haven't found a decent copy that I would want to grade. So as of now, we have 3 victory medals, a Masaki, and a phone card. It's in this paper bag. Is it the same thing? Hey, there we go. So this one we have Masaki Gengar number 2. So yes, I did buy 2 of these because it was from the same seller, and one of them looked a little bit, I guess, PSA 9 worthy, and the other one seemed like a 10. So for me, I figured why not just buy both. And I think this one is the 9 because there is this little nick right at the top here. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but yeah, right there is a white nick. So probably get a PSA 9, but still, this one is super clean. Super happy that the pictures actually portray the quality. And oh no, okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a little indent right there at the top right corner. And is there one at the bottom? There is one right there at the bottom corner as well. So this is called the infamous Masaki mark because when Pokemon did send these cards to you, they kind of put it in the envelope where the top corner were kind of like indented in, kind of like to hold the card in place. So these are notoriously known to get these indent marks. So man, I feel like at best, this will probably get like a PSA 7, but most likely a PSA 6 because PSA is super harsh on indents. Let me actually check the first one. I really hope the mark isn't there. Oh, it is there. Okay, alright. So the mark is there. It's just so unfortunate because they grade the indents so harshly. So, okay. So both of these probably look like PSA 7 candidates, but still the front is very clean. Man. Okay. It is what it is, but I mean, let's just move on to our final package, which is right here. So it's a little bit bigger. And the seller was CJ Japan, but if we open it up, we do have this little, I guess, envelope or something. Let's actually take the tape off of this one as well. I'm very glad that they did at least reinforce it with like some cardboard. But if we open it up and take a closer look, there's so many layers. It was like the cardboard, then the bag, and then even this little soft sleeve. So this one contains these promo cards right here. So if you guys remember, conveniently, I have it right here, but we do have a Totodile, a Gemmin 10 from PSA. So obviously we do have that one. Hopefully I can get the Cyndaquil, that's the one I want the most. But there's a Chikorita, Mareep, Phanpy, and a Teddiursa. So compared to keeping it sealed, let's actually open this up and see which one it is. So I learned the harsh reality that this only contains one of the promo cards. For me, I thought that because of the picture on the back, I thought this contained all 6, but this unfortunately only contains 1. So let's open it up and hopefully we can get this in the quill. So let's just make sure we're not cutting into the actual card. And let's just snip the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna cut the side instead and making sure the card is not there. So let's open it up and see which one it is. It is, oh, the Mareep. I will take the Mareep. I am a big fan of Mareep. So yeah, it is super clean because it is packed fresh. And Dizzle did say that these are notoriously known to also have creases in them just based on how it's shipped. But this one, I would say is really clean. So yeah, so we have a Mareep it is the, I guess, the Heart Gold Soul Silver release campaign from 2009. So yeah, so let's get a penny sleeve and sleeve this baby up. And yeah, so there we have it. So we do have some cards, all these individual cards, and let's get into this one. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but hopefully by the size you have a general idea of what it could be. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So completely destroyed the packaging, but let's actually take this little tape off right here. And if we unravel it, it is, on the back we see a Lucario, on the front we do see a sign of Mew, and this is a binder. It does come with the actual sheets. The inside is very clean. Usually there's like stickers or like markings here, but it's like a glossy silver, and the rings are D rings. And if we go to the back, just want to check the back to make sure there's no markings on it or no damage. And yes, on the back there is no damage, but if we just turn it over, I just love this artwork of Mew. We have Lucario, we have Plusle, a very startled Tyranitar, and a little Diglett right there in probably some forest, also some, I'm gonna say Spearow, Pidgey? Either or, the bird Pokemon. But yeah, I got this binder, and on the spine it does say card file right there with a Lucario and also a Mew. So if you guys see right there, I do have a collection of binders, and I also bought a ton of binders from a previous mail day, which I'll leave in the iCard above. Don't know where it is. Before we end this video, I do want to open up one Shiny Star V pack because we are on the search for the elusive Full Art Marnie. So we have our single pack of Shiny Star V. Can we get that Marnie, please? Japan did reprint a ton of Shiny Star V, so if you guys haven't bought a box, it's fairly cheap. I say cheap in quotes because it's around like 100. You can get it for as low as like maybe 85. But yeah, it's definitely come down in price from what it usually was. So if you guys are interested, please go out and buy some. It's probably like all over eBay. But yeah, so starting off, we have a Dreepy, a Dottler, I believe, I think, yes, a Bundlebee by Komiya, a Swanna, Team Marnie Towel, is that a sign? A Dracovish, Hatterene, a Hoopa. Ooh, okay. It's not a Marnie, but it's a shiny Toxicroak VMAX. No, Toxtricity, not Toxicroak. I'm so sorry. And behind it, we have a Ducklet Reverse. But yeah, so not a Marnie, but the search will continue on. And also, another thing that I want to do at the end of each video is showcase some Pokemon clear files, because I did buy a bunch recently, so I do want to make this a series at the end of my video. So for this one, we do have the clear file for the 20th anniversary. So as you can tell, this is a Charizard Y, this is Mega Venusaur, but the other Pokemon in the front are pretty much the same. So we have a Nidoking, Tangela, a Clefairy, Rattata, a Farfetch, tiny little Diglett in the corner. So we have the Flamethrower circling around Pocket Monsters and the Pokeball right here. And this is a huge nod to obviously the base set that released in Japan in 1996, October 20th. And hopefully this video will come out around that time. But yeah, so we have this, and on the back, we do see all the booster pack artwork from 1996. Did I say 1999? I meant 1996, when 1996, and all the way to 2013. And I did unbox this in a previous mail day, but yeah, so here are all the booster pack arts. So we have Gen 1, the Gym series, Neo, E series, we have Skyridge, we are moving on to EX. Love this one, the Mew, Mirage Mew or something, and then Diamond and Pearl, and then Arceus, Heart Gold Soul Silver, Black and White, moving on to XY, and then the Megas and like the break cards. I also have a single booster pack that I saved from long time ago of the 20th anniversary, the CP6 set. So as you can see, we have this clear file and also the booster pack art, which is basically the same exact thing. It's still sealed. Hopefully it has a Charizard, but I am going to keep this one sealed for now. But I think that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy the cards that I bought and also the little clear file thing I'm doing at the end. So if you guys enjoyed, please let me know in the comments below. Personally, I don't know how this video is going to turn out because it was super scuffed. I was like stumbling with my words, but hopefully my edits can kind of tidy everything together. But if you like this video, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel a lot. If you want more content like this, then please subscribe. And yeah, we're on the road to 1K subs. Hopefully we can reach that before the end of the year. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.